Let's say you're going to climb Everest. Would you just throw a bunch of snacks in a backpack, jump on a plane to Nepal, and meander your way to base camp? I don't think you would. But that's exactly how some customers approach their kitchen or bathroom remodel. My name is Scott Monday, and I started Kitchen and Bath Crate back in 2012 with the sole intent on giving customers a plan and a path towards an amazing remodel experience. And I'm happy to say over 1,200 remodels later, we've guided countless families through the entire process from a vision in their head to a beautiful completed kitchen or bathroom project that they can enjoy with their family or friends for decades to come. What I'd like to do today is walk you through the plan that Kitchen and Bath Crate provides you. Think of us as a guide of sorts that walks you through what can be a very complicated process. Now, step number one in the plan is a simple phone consultation. It takes about 20 or 30 minutes, and you actually chat with a member of our team, and they walk you through a few questions that help us determine your scope of work, really identify what your particular needs are, and then get you all set up for your first meeting, which is our in-home collaboration session. Now, step two, the in-home collaboration session, we actually come to your home, talk with you about Kitchen and Bath Crate, but more importantly, we find out what your exact needs are for the space. You've lived in your home for a number of years, perhaps a number of decades. You know exactly what you need. And in that in-home collaboration session, our professional comes out, meets with you, defines the scope of work, gathers the data they would need to produce a down-to-the-dollar proposal for you, and sets up a time to come back and meet with you just a few days later. Which brings us to step three, your proposal meeting. Your sales professional returns to your home and sits down with you and walks through a detailed line-by-line proposal for your project. Additionally, they'll show you all sorts of images and specifications for the various elements of your project, answer all of your questions, and make sure that what we're presenting to you solves all of your remodel needs. If you'd like to move forward from that point, we then schedule step number four, which is your design session. Now, step four is your design phase. And in your design phase, it really depends on your scope of work for your project. So for example, if your project is inclusive of custom cabinets, we're really going to focus on that for your next meeting. But if you have a kitchen project that maybe we're doing refacing or refinishing, or a bathroom project, we're going to jump right into the material selection process. Now, we partner with an assortment of showrooms all around Northern California, and we usually use these showrooms so you can actually see, touch, feel, and experience the exact materials that are going to be used on your project. All throughout this meeting, your sales professional is counseling you on your decisions in terms of how it affects the budget, and your design professional is helping you come up with the exact mix and match of materials and fixtures to produce an amazing kitchen or bathroom remodel. Step number five is all about preparing our construction crews to come and actually start the construction of your project. In this meeting, your dedicated project manager will meet with you in your home and review the space that we're going to be working on. They're going to be reviewing the entire project data sheet with you, handing you a day-by-day project schedule, by the way, guaranteed $250 per day when it comes to the finish date, and walking through some other nuances of the job, big items like how we're going to protect your home and dust control and all those types of things, all the way through some of the nuances like how we're going to interact with your pets during construction, any precautions we need to take, all sorts of things like that that basically a few weeks before the job give you the peace of mind that when we start on day one, we're going to have all the questions answered and be ready to rock and roll. Now the fun begins with step six, because our crews are going to arrive at 7:30 in the morning on day one of construction. The crate will already be in front of your home ready to rock and roll, and we're going to begin building your project. We kick off the day with a little bit of a project meeting with your project manager and our field crews. You're more than welcome to participate in that as well. And then we get right into protecting your home. Floor protection, dust control, and then demo begins. It's usually a very exciting day for customers, and they just love seeing immediate progress on that first day of the job. Now, for the rest of the project, it's going to be pretty typical construction in that we'll be there every day actually implementing your project and your vision in your home. What makes this different though, during that construction phase, we once again adhere to a day-by-day project schedule, and you know exactly who's going to be in your home and what time on any given day. It's quite different than the typical contractor who may or may not be back the next day, the next week, the next month, who knows, right? With Kitchen and Bath Crate, we follow that day-by-day schedule and we communicate with you at the end of each day about what's going to happen the following day. Step 7, we wrap your project up. The last few days of the job are all about making sure you're satisfied, making sure we have a very clear list of what needs to be accomplished, walking through any last details of the job that need to be addressed, and turning your space back over to you to enjoy for weeks, months, and decades to come. And last but not least, step 8. Step 8 is all about your post-project experience with Kitchen and Bath Crate. Now, you and I both know, once you hand that final payment to most contractors, you're lucky to ever see them again. We want to be your contractor for life. We actually have an industry-best warranty program, an online interface where if you do have a warranty issue pop up, you can get immediate response. And of course, we're always available for you via phone or email or text should an issue come up. It is our goal to really change the way you, the customer, experiences the home improvement industry. And part of that is making sure that we're your contractor for life. So there you go. That is your plan for the remodel of your dreams. If you'd like to begin this process with your phone consultation, please give us a call at 888-995-7996, or of course, you can log on to kbCRATE.com, see extensive before and afters of our projects, or set up a time that works for you to chat with a member of our team. Thanks so much for watching.